Alright. It's a very late one. But we're doing it. We're doing the thing. That's good. And... okay. Yes, good. Good, 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 good. Let's start it. I'm excited. Fuck. There we go. Matthias, hello. You are still up. I'm impressed. How are you? We got some more blood today. Very happy that this is on Switch finally. R.I.P. You survived the eye doctor today? Good. Well, let's see what the defaults are. Add-ons, huh? Blood, Marrow, Cryptic Passage. Okay. No. Let's just go back. A vault, eh? Hey, Parker, good to see you. Well, let's see. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. God, I love the models. That's fantastic. Wasn't as bad. It was less invasive because you explained that the old eye doctor you went to was much more aggressive in their practice. I see. It's snowing in Virginia right now where you live. Oh, nice. I didn't know you lived in Virginia. That's actually not very far from me. I live in Maryland, kind of close to DC. It's snowing where you are all day. Wow, those models look great. Oh, the zombie looks amazing. Wow. Might fall asleep on stream, so if you don't spit... Oh, I understand. I completely understand. So many bone eels. Gargoyle 1, Beast 4, Skinny Zombie. Yeah, we didn't really see the skinny zombies. So much Caleb and Cultist. God, these all look great. And we're getting the MIDI soundtrack at this point. That's interesting. Wow. Holy shit, Chernobog looks amazing. And destroyed. Huh. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh. Cryptic passage cover art. Huh. Oh, that's delightful. Let's start. Main campaign. Oh, we're gonna do the Way of All Flesh. Playing with a Switch controller, so let me think. It's official, Jacob's music's been leaked on YouTube, and you said they were supposed to be a punk band, not an atmospheric post-rock group like Godspeed Black Emperor. Let's see. Ooh. I should do lightly broiled, but I'm gonna do well done because I am stupid. Ooh. High resolution cutscene. Wow. I wonder if the old cutscenes are still an option. Oh, okay, so a trigger is the a trigger is jump. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it's fine. Gyro aiming is nice. Oh, hello. So let's see here. Yeah, it seems to work. Very nice. Voxel stuff, okay. So a lot of the stuff that was done for Fresh Supply is still there. That's nice. Nevermore. Let's see what other options we get. Cutscene subtitles, okay. Huh. Okay. Nice to have the show cinematic movies, okay. Graphics setup. Depth of field anti-aliasing. Oh. My god, we don't have the options for the old cutscenes. Huh. You only get the new cutscenes. Yeah, see, I was afraid they would do shit like that. Should have given us the option for the old ones. Old akimbo napalm behavior, okay. Full 3D aim look. Let me see. Turn that off, and that gives us the software renderer. Yeah. Huh. These cultists. They are bastards. Alright, well, he's dead. You're gonna watch Ghost World because your friend Max recommended it to you and you like the original comic book. Oh yeah, I remembered liking Ghost World. I think I saw the movie before I read the comics, but I have done both. Whoops. There we go. Fucker. Now let's see if any of this is drastically different. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. There's got to be a better way to do weapons than this. We'll see. All right. Get him. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh shit. Everybody's burning. Okay. Yeah. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Damn. Hold on. I cannot get used to these fucking controls. Little fucker. Stupid rat. Okay. Alright. Road to Perdition. I didn't realize there was a comic of Road to Perdition. That's pretty cool. Ah, yes. There we go. No. Fork 'em. Come on, you bastards. Yeah, okay. That works. Yes, got the beast vision now. Oh, I see. Oh, that's opened. Well, I might be able to sneak up on this guy then. Shit. Goddamn fucking rat. Ah. That is not what I wanted to fucking do. Shit. That is what I wanted to do. Come on, get closer. I'll kill you. There he is. Huh. Nope. Got him. Good. Jesus. That was fucking rough. Thank you for the heart. Okay, got the life seed. Now what? I feel like I'm gonna have to really fuck with the controls here. Ooh, since Night Every Matter Blood, that means we'll get a Fear Condemned remaster. Those games don't really need a remaster. They just, you know... I mean, Fear you can still get on Steam, and it just needs some more updates to keep it running properly in current versions of Windows. I think Condemned got delisted. I would love to see a No One Lives Forever remaster. That would be awesome, honestly. What the hell is happening here? This sync is not working. Yeah, the little bit of dialogue that you're supposed to get here at the sync, it's not triggering. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Who the hell saw me? Jeez, I didn't even know there was a guy over there. That's crazy. Alright. Now. Very nice. But yeah, No One Lives Forever, it would be a prime candidate for a remaster. I would love to see those games get re-released. Especially on Switch. I'll play anything on Switch, honestly. That's the way to keep me happy. Just give me a game I like and put it on Switch. You fucker. Alright. This guy's gotta go. Same with him. Boom. Haha. Now.
They'll need a lot more of these.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. Jumping is gonna be a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass all the time. Oh, fuck. Come on. Damn. Seriously? Really? Why am I unable to get in here? This is bullshit. There we go. Got the napalm launcher. Oh, and it didn't auto-switch me to the new weapon. That's kind of nice. I'm used to games screwing me over and doing that kind of shit. So very, very good. Alright. Pardon me. Just enjoying my pizza. Excuse me. What the fuck? Good. Extra good. Okay.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Mm-hmm. Oh my. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Huh. You bastard. What? How did I get hurt? That's fucking stupid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see. Oh, fuck. What kind of pizza am I eating? Oh, I got this from work. It is a... it has mozzarella cheese, smoked chicken, red onion, tomato sauce, basil, and pickled jalapenos on it. It is delicious. It is a little cold. I got it a few hours ago. Oh, right. Alright. There were the bats. Come on, there we go. That was funny. Come on. Yeah. I'm wondering if there are any, like, depth of field, anti-aliasing off. Those are the only ones that are on. Interesting. I haven't noticed a depth of field effect. I guess that doesn't mean it's not there, it just means I haven't noticed it. You say there's a depth of field effect, I'll take your word for it. Let me see something. It's giving me statistics out of the corner. I would like it to stop. Gameplay setup. What? Well, that's odd. Where the fuck? I don't want the kill counter. I don't appreciate that. The fuck does this mean? What the fuck? How do I get rid of that shit? Oh, hello, AB10. Good to have you here. I just noticed you said something. You just had some pizza earlier? Nice. Good night, Matthias. Sorry, I was lost in the menus there. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. What kind of pizza did you have? Show statistics off. Jesus Christ. Interesting. Meat lovers with jalapenos. You know what? I have jalapenos on the pizza that I'm eating. My pizza has smoked chicken, basil, mozzarella cheese, fresh tomato sauce, and pickled jalapenos on it. I really like jalapenos. Let's see here. Input setup, bindings, controller. Okay, well. Crouch toggle. Interesting. They have a lot of stuff here. Is that a voxel? That is a voxel. Very nice. Remember playing this as a kid, you forgot the name of it, but that pitchfork instantly reminded you, oh, hell yeah. Yeah, the pitchfork is like... It's not the best weapon in this game. But it's definitely the one that people remember the most, I think. It's really only good for the zombies, you know? Okay, that one's gonna die. Yeah, there we go. Who the fuck was that? Wow. Now that's interesting. They don't... In the versions I've played, they've not really done that before. Wow, they're going crazy over there. Huh. Who's still here? Somebody just take a swing at me? Alright. Oh, that got everybody. Do I usually play retro games, by the way, on stream? I play a mix. I do a mix of retro games and not. It's not like I consciously say, oh, I'm going to like do retro games mostly, but like it tends to be true that probably the slight majority of games I play are retro games. Maybe not even a slight majority, honestly. What's up, Falxor? Anything of note in this new release? I have noticed a couple of things, yes. One is that they have reanimated the cutscenes, and the new cutscenes look pretty good. But you don't have the option to see the old ones. So that's one thing I've noticed, is that you have redone cutscenes, but you don't have an option to watch the cutscenes that the original game had. You have to see the remastered version's cutscenes. Which is fine, because the cutscenes in the original game were not good looking, but I'm thinking of the Dark Forces remaster, which gave you basically like the ability to play the game either very heavily modified, or you could play it completely vanilla. And I personally appreciated having that much choice. In terms of gameplay, it feels the way that it should. Like, this is blood. It feels great. It looks great. Gyro aiming is so good. Like, this is a good version of blood. But it does irk me. It does irk me that it doesn't have as many options for, keeping the experience pure as the older ones. And there's a couple things by default that annoy me, like you can disable the things that annoy me the most, by default it has, here, I'll show you, gameplay. Is it gameplay setup? It's probably under gameplay setup. Like, show statistics or something. Is it there? No, it's not there. Where the fuck was it? Display setup? Yeah. So by default, show statistics is enabled. So it shows you in the left-hand side of the screen, it shows you how much time you've spent, how many secrets you found, how many kills you found. That is enabled by default. I hate the fact that that's enabled by default. Especially because by default it shows you how many secrets you have. Like, what the fuck? Default should never... Here, so I'm going to go to reset settings. Yeah. Yeah, see, by default, your statistics are enabled, which is, I think that's very spoilery, because, like, you start a level and it tells you how many enemies there are going to be and how many secrets there are going to be. That's not cool. You can turn it off, but that shouldn't be there. There it is. It's a weird option to have that enabled by default, right? Like, that's not cool to have enabled by default. It's very... It's I feel like it's like, there's a reason why that's not in the original game, so why would you have that here? Would I be willing to test a potential bug fix? Alt fire the dynamite, then let the fuse run a bit, then toss it aside. If it blows up... maybe? Hold on, let me save. Let me see if I understand your request here. I shouldn't be privy to that info. Yeah, like, that's not... That's, I feel like that is... They probably didn't, there's probably no malice in doing that, but it is unintentionally kind of disrespectful to the original game to do that. So that bothers me. Alt fire the dynamite, let the fuse run a bit, then toss it aside. Let me see. Well, that blew up in my hand. So, let me see. Seems to be fine. No, I tossed it. I rarely hold the dynamite in my hand lit for that long, so like I was trying to get, I let it blow up because I was trying to get a sense of how long it would take before trying to do that. Oh yeah, no problem. I given that my intention was to get the Nintendo Switch version of this, I do think that this is worth it. But if you're playing on like PC and you already have Blood Fresh Supply, I do not yet see what there is in this that is worth buying this version for. The vault is cool though. Like there were some things that I liked. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, I looked at the concept art for a little bit. I like this stuff. This is all very, very cool. The phantasms are awesome. Yeah, the gallery was cool. BTS stuff is always fascinating. I love how much of this was done with like plasticine and care. Crossplay is nice, I agree. God, that's cool as hell. Look at that. Beautiful. It's just, it warms my heart knowing that these were like real physical things that existed. Ah. The gill beasts make me think of Street Sharks. Totally awesome. Chernobog in front of the microwave is such a vibe. Yes. Oh, I love the Star Destroyer in the corner. That's great. Aw. Like these photos are great. They just warm my heart. You have the weird lobster baddie with an eye shot. Oh yeah, what was his name? Like Piranha or something? It was like such a weird name because he's got the lobster claw, but his name is Piranha. Oh, hello, bloated butchers. Join us. Oh, yeah. See, this bothers me. Because they've got this render here of the old Caleb model. And yet, you have to watch the game with the new cutscenes. Like, unless I'm failing to see it, but it's like your options are depth of field and anti-aliasing. That's it. Display setup. As far as I can tell, this is just how it's gonna look. Show cinematic movies. Show splash movies. Wait. Hold on. Let me try something here. Maybe. No. Yeah, see, you turn off cinematic movies and it just straight up turns off cinematics. Okay, so I'll show you the new cutscene. It looks like this. It looks good. Hopefully they can update it and fix that cutscene choice and add additional options. I doubt they're gonna do that because, like, you know, I'm thinking of the Quake 2 remaster where they like changed the enemy AI. They changed the enemy AI in the Quake 2 remaster, and they never updated it so that you could play the game with its original AI, which was really annoying because like, again, this cutscene looks good, I think, but hey, Big Cheesy, good to see you. Yeah, so like when Night Dive did the Quake 2 remaster, they changed the enemy AI. So like the Berserkers have this leap attack, and enemies will jump down from high ledges. They'll do all this stuff that they couldn't do in the original game, which is cool, but the original game was not designed with these behaviors in mind. Like, it was released with the set of AI behaviors that it had. So, like, enemies jumping down from high ledges, it kind of defeats the purpose of those enemies being placed on the high ledges in the first place. Because you would have combat arenas where you have enemies down below, but you also had to worry about taking suppressing fire from enemies up above. And in the remaster of Quake 2, because they jump down, the enemies that are placed higher never have the advantage of the high ground for long because they always give it up to pursue you. And then the Berserkers with the leaping attack, the leaping attack is broken and too powerful, which in the main campaign for Quake 2 is fine, but here's the other thing that bothers me. One of the things that people give too much credit to the Quake 2 remaster for, by the way, one of the things that remaster did was it released the N64 version of Quake 2's levels as part of the Quake 2 remaster. So you could finally play those levels on PC. Those levels were designed to be played on an N64 and designed to be played with an N64 controller. So that game made heavier use of the Berserkers because the Berserkers being melee enemies, you had more time when dealing with them to do things like line up your shots and aim. Like the N64 version of the game relied on that enemy more specifically because they were slower uh, and took some time before they could close the distance to you. So, like, the fact that the remaster gives them this long range leaping attack and does not give you the option to turn this behavior off, it completely fucks up the N64's level set. It completely fucks up the N64 game's level set. And the N64 version had really interesting, fun levels, but they suck in the remaster. You really don't like how they got rid of machine gun recoil? Yeah, like, I appreciate that Night Dive wants to keep older games alive, right? But they are making a lot of changes in their games without understanding why those changes. Sorry, they're making a lot of changes without understanding why these decisions to have the things they're changing were the way they were in the first place. And it's like it just takes a little bit of thought. It takes a little tiny bit of thought, and like I don't want you to change a game I already like too much. If I already like a game, it means that I want it to basically, I just want access to the thing I remember. And I appreciate having the option to do new things with a game, but I hate when a thing is changed and I have to play it the new way. Because then it doesn't feel like a bonus to me. It doesn't feel like I'm being given something. It feels like I'm losing something. It annoys me. Doesn't bother me too much in the case of the cutscenes with blood, because while I do love blood, I don't have nostalgia for blood. And the original game's cutscenes are ass. The cutscenes in Blood are awful looking, and I would say they were awful looking in '97. But still, if Night Dive had made Doom 3 BFG, you could guarantee they would have also made the duct tape mod canon or repeated that same exact mistake. You know, that's the thing. Like, Doom 3 BFG, it wasn't Night Dive, but the fact that you don't have the handheld flashlight anymore, you have to have the chest-mounted flashlight. It's like, that feels like a Night Dive kind of decision. And, it just... the things that are the one quibble that I have about this game, about this release of Blood, is smaller than quibbles, that I have about other Night Dive releases. But I will say this. My favorite Night Dive remaster, it's not my favorite game that Night Dive has remastered. My favorite game that they've remastered probably is Blood. But my favorite remaster Night Dive has done is their Dark Forces remaster. Their Dark Forces remaster absolutely fucking gets it. It completely gets it. You play the game, and by default you have like a true perspective 3D renderer. You have widescreen. You have updated cutscenes, updated sprite work. You have a reticle. All these things are turned on by default. You can turn them all off. But here's what I really respect the Dark Forces remaster for. Because I was positive Night Dive was going to do this. I was literally 100% certain that they were going to change some things. Like, I was 100% positive that they were going to change some things that could not be undone. Or that they would not allow to be undone. And another example of this would be like the Turok 3 remaster has basically no options for old graphics versus new. The Turok 3 remaster is like
they do this thing with the end credits, because Turok 3's original end credits, it plays this really stupid elevator music sounding thing. In the remaster, it starts to play the elevator music sounding ending theme song, and then it does like a record scratch sound effect, and it goes to a different song that's like, you know, more in theme with the game. But I feel like by doing that, they're kind of like making the tacit omission that Turok 3 kind of sucks. You know? You haven't heard a bad word about that one? Your friend got it, said it was proper. The Night Dive remaster of Star Wars Dark Forces is the best remaster they've ever done. There is literally no reason to go back to the original version of Dark Forces. Like, they nailed it. That's right. The one thing I was positive that they were going to do, like, I was sure that they were going to add quick saves to the game. Because Star Wars Dark Forces had a live system. It had a live system and you had no mid-mission saves. And I was positive. I was 100% convinced. I was 100% convinced that the game was going to come out, the remaster was going to come out, and it was going to have quick saves. Nope. There is no mid-mission saving of any kind. It's not even as an option. And here's the thing. If they added it as an option, it still would have undermined the original intended progression through the game. It would have eliminated the genuine challenge that Star Wars Dark Forces presents players. It was a bold decision, but they literally changed nothing about how the game plays. It's brilliant. And you can play the game with the original software renderer if you like. Good to see you, Jeff. Always a pleasure having you here. So yeah, the Night Dive remaster of Dark Forces is perfect. It is unfailingly faithful to the original game. And I respect them very much for how they handled that remaster. But it does annoy me that their other remasters are less faithful than that. Because I truly believe if you're going to do a remaster, every change you make needs to be optional. A Switch game? Oh yeah, it's been a while. And it's Blood, and I love Blood. Like, I'm extremely excited to be playing this. Especially to be playing this on a Nintendo Switch. This is going to be a problem, though. Actually, hold on. Did everybody in that room die? Nope. You're still alive. You're dead, though. Got him. Oh. Oh yes, huge ass. Because the developers are 5. Hey! Night Dive are more about restoration than remastering, but both, of course. That's an interesting perspective. Yeah. So I do think that that's true, because, like, some of the things that they change in their remasters kind of feel like they are making the versions of the games that they would have wanted to have. but sometimes I feel like they make choices that undermine the best qualities of what the original game was. It would bother me less. It would bother me less if these releases that they do weren't effectively the only affordable way that people could get their hands on these games now. Ever plan on playing Bee Simulator again? I haven't really thought of it, if I'm being honest. Which is not to say that I wouldn't. It's just to say that, like, I hadn't really thought about it. I've been thinking about doing other... I've been thinking about doing, like, other... sort of niche games. I've been thinking... I've actually been thinking about doing Goat Simulator at some point. It's usually due to the publishers in terms of it being the only way to play them usually. Yeah, so that's... you usually love the changes, and usually they are optional. Usually. There's a couple of things with Night Dive where it's like they haven't been, and it's like the AI changes in Quake 2, for instance. Those are not optional, and then basically every change that they made with Turok 3 was not optional. The Turok 3 remaster upsets me a little bit, because, like, playing through the campaign felt good. Like, the campaign... I will say this for the Turok 3 remaster. The campaign in the Turok 3 remaster felt better than it ever did. I like Turok 3 on N64. But the game was screaming to... It was, like, screaming to be a PC game. So, like, when it came out on PC, I got it for PC. And the campaign felt great. It felt right to finally play it on a PC. But then they got rid of the multiplayer mode entirely, which I thought was really weird. The Turok 3 remaster was rebuilt from the ground up. It was a shame there was no PC port. Yeah, I'm so mixed on the Turok 3 remaster. I can understand, like, it being rebuilt from the ground up. I could see maybe how that would present challenges in trying to do the multiplayer, because the multiplayer had, like, bot support, and I don't know, like, maybe it was just, like, way too difficult to try to reverse engineer the multiplayer bot AI. I don't really know. The single player campaign they did a good job on, I'll say that. That's also the only thing there is to that remaster, but you're gonna get this game on Steam for the Steam Deck. I think Steam Deck is, like, the best way to... I think Steam Deck is the best way to do that. You guys know resources and other projects. It did seem like that. Like, the Turok 3 remaster... Now that's interesting. Look at that. It's voxels from a distance, or it's voxels up close. You put some distance between you and it turns to sprites. That's really cool. Like, I will put it this way. The reason that I'm kind of critical about the changes that Night Dive makes is because I do actually really like the company, and I want them to keep doing what they're doing. But given that they're also like the only people who are doing what they're doing, maybe not the only, but like given that they have such a hold on that kind of interest, I want them to do. I want them to focus more on presenting a historically authentic experience rather than an updated version of everything. That's really what I want. What's my dream Night Dive project? Oh my god. So I forget who asked me about it earlier. I think it was Matthias. I would love to see Night Dive do a re-release of No One Lives Forever. Is this game inspired by id Software's Doom? I'm sure it is. This game is it would shock me if it weren't. It feels like if Doom was inspired by horror movies and action movies, or sorry, by horror movies and science fiction movies, this game feels like it's just straight up inspired by horror movies. But yeah, I guarantee you that Doom played a part in this. Both barrels, hell yeah. Woo! That was sick. Hold on. Wait. See, this is why I'm so happy to have this game on Switch. Like, the reason I'm critical of Night Dive is because I love them. Yeah, I gotta take a look at that. Because I think I shot that TNT in midair. Yep. That's exactly what happened. That's cool as hell. Your dream would be Alien Trilogy, Shadow Warrior, Disruptor, Duke Nukem properly. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, you're right. Properly. Because there was Alien World Order, but Alien World Order has... Not Alien World Order. 20th Anniversary World Tour. I love Alien World Order. The episode that they made for the 20th Anniversary World Tour was really good, but like... But yeah, that remaster has problems. And Night Dive, I think, would have done a much better version of a Duke remaster. I agree with that completely. Ooh, yeah, you're right. Shadow Warrior Classic on console would be there. So, yeah, No One Lives Forever is absolutely what I would have done. Do I think Carmack at id Software got mad about Doom clones? Probably not. My guess is he would find it flattering. But I don't really know. I am using a Switch Pro controller and I am loving the gyro aiming. The gyro aiming feels so good. So yeah, like, I know I play a lot of PC games on this channel, but like, I am not a PC elitist. I do very much enjoy playing games on console too. The way that I look at it is this. Shit. Damn. Well, let me load. The way I look at it is this. Like, I do think it's true that mouse and keyboard gives you greater precision of control, right? Like, I find that I am better at games usually if I'm playing them with a mouse and keyboard. but that doesn't necessarily make it more fun. Controllers are more comfortable. Mouse and keyboard, I can do crazy cool shit, but fucking, like, my wrists hurt. my fucking wrists hurt if I do it for too long. And also, like, and they're just not that comfy. They're just not that comfy. And also, I will say that, like, joysticks are better for movement than keyboards are. But yeah, there's something really nice and pleasant about playing a game with joysticks. Love the thumbnail with my face in it. Thank you, Hills of Silence. You are a PC elitist. You believe it's the ultimate best and recommended way to game. I find value in other forms. I find value in other forms. It's I can understand why people prefer to play on PC only, but I do not believe that playing a shooter on a console is heresy. And some people are like, oh, like, I met Mega City Media through a Facebook group that is entirely dedicated to first-person shooters. And there are people in that Facebook group that, like, you know, if you post fucking... if you post about, like, playing GoldenEye or something, there will always be somebody in the comments that's just like, oh, imagine playing a first-person shooter on a console. And it's just like, stop that. Knock that off. How do I choose what platform to play specific games on? Honestly, it kind of just comes down to what mood I'm in. I just follow my heart. There are many games that I prefer to play on PC most of the time. You play controller all the time. You use Steam input to use profiles for keyboard and mouse on your controller. Yeah. So one really fun thing I did a couple years ago was so I have this, all right? This is a N64 to USB adapter. And a couple years ago, I used that. And I used that so that I could play through all of Half-Life 1 on an N64 controller. And I did. And it was a really fun experience, honestly. You like telling console players that they are inferior? See, I disagree with that, though. You've started arguments on PC versus a controller. See, here's the thing. Because it is true. It is true that aiming with a mouse gives you greater precision than aiming with a joystick. I am not ever going to try to dispute that, because it's true. Now, it is also true that movement with a joystick, analog movement with a joystick, is more precise than using WAS and D. But for shooters, aiming is usually more central to the experience than precision of movement. But I digress. But for me, precision is not the only thing that makes a game good. And it's not the only thing that makes a game feel good. Comfort's a big part of it. Pure comfort's a big part of it. If I play with a mouse for too long, my arm starts to hurt, and then I'm not having fun. But I could slack off on the couch, have just like Dorito dust all over my disgusting chest, and whittle away the entire day with a controller, and I'm having the time of my life. And also, I will say this: getting to the idea of GoldenEye, right? You could argue that WASD is more precise than a joystick. Your example would be counter-strafing in Counter-Strike. So it is precise if you're trying to match specific increments, but what I'm saying is you don't get like fine incremental, like, what is the keyboard equivalent of doing this? What is the keyboard equivalent of these really slight, really gradual, smooth movements? And the keyboard doesn't really have an answer to that. Not to something that lets you move in these gradual, curved, highly nuanced motions. Now, it's true, if you're trying to move at 100% speed forward and also 100% speed that way and get your diagonals moving, yes. But I'm not talking about that. Pulsing movement keys. One way that I really like to play certain PC games, and I don't do this very often because like it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but like I like when I can play with a combination of joystick and mouse, because then you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get really nice gradual movement, but you also get that really precise aiming. But let's talk about GoldenEye for a second, because GoldenEye is an example I love to bring up as an example of why precision is not always what you want in a game. It depends on the game, but in the case of GoldenEye, GoldenEye is trying to target a very specific experience. Because, like, what kind of a game is GoldenEye? I feel like most people are going to answer GoldenEye is a first-person shooter. And yes, well, that's true. The goal of GoldenEye is not to be a first-person shooter. Being a first-person shooter itself is a means to another end. The kind of game that GoldenEye is trying to be is it's trying to be a James Bond simulator. And so when you playing GoldenEye, specifically with an N64 controller, which is what the game was designed for, there are considerations that you have to make. Like, you're moving with a joystick, you have to hold down R and then move the joystick to aim. And if you're trying to play the game like you want to play Counter-Strike or Quake, that will be very frustrating. But if you're thinking about what the experience of being James Bond is, like if you watch James Bond movies, how does James Bond move? How does he aim? Well, he kind of slinks around. He kind of stops, and he kind of lines up his shots, and then fires when he's ready. And the controls in GoldenEye on the N64 lend themselves really well to that kind of combat, that kind of feeling. It doesn't feel like Half-Life. It doesn't feel like Quake. It's not as fast as those. It's a lot slower. But the life of James Bond is a little bit slower than that. It feels very, very much like slinking around as Sean Connery or Pierce Brosnan. And so that's one of those cases where the controls, on the one hand, are like fiddly and clunky, but on the other hand, they actually do a tremendous job of building immersion. GoldenEye is a simulator for first most. Oh, see, I didn't even see that. But yeah, GoldenEye is first and foremost. It's a James Bond simulator. It's such a great game. It's such a great game. If they ever, I know they re-released it, but if they ever do a remaster of that game, whatever company does it is going to fuck it up. Because I feel like nobody who tries to remaster GoldenEye is going to really understand what GoldenEye's about. You want to play GoldenEye on mouse and keyboard, sweaty, competitive style? You know, if that's what brings you joy, I want that for you. I really do. I have seen people who like play GoldenEye and they map everything mouse and keyboard and then just talk about how terrible the game is, which is just incorrect. Like, you can't refuse to play a game on its own terms and then say the game is bad. Because a game is terms. A game is terms, and... oh, fuck me, I forgot that I hadn't done that room. Oh, shit, I'm gonna die, because I have 1 health point. It is on Xbox. Nice. Isn't GoldenEye Remastered already a thing on Xbox? Oh, so sort of. Somebody said something about emulation earlier. But there was a leaked GoldenEye remaster, and I played that, and I did use an emulator for that, because there was no other way to play it. That was really cool. That was really interesting. 1 HP run, I see. Oh, it's not a 1 HP run. I just suck. I just suck at blood. Oh, fuck. I'm in trouble. That zombie opened a door. That's fucked. Okay, I need to try it. Oh. Yep, I did in fact die. God damn it. No. Stop. But yeah, no, it's true that I don't often, I'm not really into emulation. I think emulation is a good thing, and that's because I think game preservation is a good thing. I personally am so, and you could probably tell this from the conversation that I'm having and the ways that I'm constructing my points, I am so, like, anal retentive about games on their original terms and in their most authentic form, that even though I understand and support emulation because it is the best option we have for preserving games, especially as original hardware dies off and fails, I personally enjoy games most when I play them as they were. And it's because when I play games, I tend to, like, half of the fun for me is trying to put myself in the mindset of the people who designed it. And it's easier to do that if I'm playing the game on the hardware and with the controls that it was intended for. And that is because I am extremely extroverted in my thinking. Like, even when I play a single-player game, I am doing so as, like, an exercise in, like, putting myself in a designer's shoes. And I'm just like, where did this person's imagination take them? That's an interesting choice. And that's, like, the whole way I engage with things. You just bought Quake Live recently. They had to make it paid again. Oh. 2026 Quake Hung, what remaster will Night Dive bring? What is your thoughts? Oh my gosh. I think it'd be really funny if they did Blake Stone. I think it'd be fucking hilarious if they did Blake Stone, because nobody like is interested in that. Nobody is interested in that, but like, but I bet that would be an easy buck. They could do it. Quake 3. Ooh. That would be an interesting choice. Because the question is, does Quake 3 need a Night Dive remaster? I'll tell you what I think would be amazing, actually. Oh. Wait. If Night Dive did a Quake 3 remaster, here's what I would love to see them do. Because they have a chance here to do something that would, like, please literal decades of annoyed fans. If they did a Quake 3 remaster, they could make it with a single-player campaign. And not just multiplayer maps that you fight bots in like we had with Quake 3 single-player. I mean, like, no, make a campaign with populated levels and pre-placed enemies and pull in concepts from all the other games that it has like guest characters from. That would be an amazing thing to do for a Quake 3 remaster. Yeah. Let me call it before you two. Oh, God. Falxor, you and I are on the same page. Your brother would be happy. Oh my God, I'd be so happy. Oh. Okay, so I have 15 health. Oh no, wait. Napalm, fuck you. Damn it. Alright. I want to finish this level. God damn it. Okay. How many people just died? Hopefully a lot. God damn it, this is fucking... Fuck you! Damn it. This is a problem. Alright. I'll save. I don't care if that's scummy. Cool. Who else wants to die? You do. Okay. Okay, so you are getting the fork. Because fork you. And I didn't lose any health. That's good. Where'd you go? Where did he go? God damn it. I'll save. Fuck it. Ooh, this game is scary. It fucking is. It absolutely is. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Return to Castle Wolfenstein would be great. Did I get the health eye out of the window up the stairs to the right? Not yet. I will. I will. Don't give me suggestions. But I will absolutely do that. I'm just nervous because there is a cultist up there. Shit. Oh, God. You know what? You get the... Oh, fuck you. That stupid goddamn zombie got right in the way. There we go. Oh, God. That made me nervous as fuck. No, you're fine. Figured I knew about it. I did. I know I'm like actually insane about that kind of thing. So don't worry about it too much. Because on the one hand, you know, yeah, I'll state my boundaries. On the other hand, I do know I'm crazy. let's get that shield. See, at this point, I am... Oh, come on. It's funny how much of American or pop culture you learn through these games or The Simpsons. Then you show up quoting something like, yeah, classic Simpsons quote, but it's like ancient black and white TV. Oh my god, yeah, that kind of shit's so funny. You reckon Return to Castle Wolfenstein with Machine Games announcing Wolfenstein 3? I would be so fucking on board for that. I would be 1,000,000% on board for that. You know, I've been playing, like, not on stream, but I've been playing that real Return to Castle Wolfenstein mod, and it's not bad. Now let's blow up some tables. Oh, that was beautiful. I fucking love this game. Oh, the body slunk away into the darkness. Okay, so now we've got that shit. God damn it. I forgot about that. That's fine. I'm gonna backtrack and see if there were any hearts lying around that I haven't eaten. Oh my god! Oh, hello. That's good. Because I want to pick up that life seed, but I want to have as much health as I possibly can. Sorry, the ZL trigger is jump, and that's fucking with me a bit. Okay, that's kind of all we're gonna get in terms of, yeah, in terms of life essences back there. That's fine. Well, actually, Delta Force is also a new game. Ooh, a new Delta Force would be cool. God, I love the... somebody mentioned the other day how good the terrain looked in the old Delta Force games, and yeah. Let's see. Level 10 or something, Battlefield like. Oh, I'm not aware of that. Oh yeah, Falxor definitely knows their shit. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh, I forgot that I hadn't done that yet. Damn it. See? Okay. This is what I get for playing on Well Done on a fucking Switch. I should have done, like, the one below this. But I didn't, because I am prideful. Alright. There is no quick save or quick load button. That sucks. Okay. Okay, that's 2 dead, right? Yes, it is. Good, good. Let's go back out and get that one. Oh, but it might not even spawn now. Damn. Hold on. Was it this guy? Fuck. Yeah, nope, didn't spawn. Fuck me, I guess. I should have saved after I got the health. Hmm. Would I ever do a multiplayer live stream, like playing Counter-Strike on live? I probably wouldn't do a competitive multiplayer game. But I've done cooperative multiplayer games on stream before. Like I've done a little bit of Portal 2. I've done some co-op like Halo and stuff. But competitive multiplayer, probably not. Shit. Like, I'm not terrible at multiplayer shooters. I don't think that I'm good enough to really carry a stream, you know? Oh, yeah, yeah. And, Benny D, the guy I was playing with, is a great guy. God, I've known him like 5 years now. Fuck my life. Oh my god, okay. Let's backtrack. God damn it. I'm so mad. Alright. Is there a custom difficulty setting that... Oh, I think so. Let me see. Made to order. Yeah, it does have the custom difficulty setting. Yeah. Oh, once again, I didn't save. I should have. But I didn't. Why didn't I? Because I don't think. Well, I'll save here, but yeah. Fork you. Alright. No, no, no. Gotcha. Alright. That's better. Oh, hey, look. Health. Haha. Fucking finally. Jesus. That was satisfying. Now, let's... Ooh, hello. Are you gonna get back up? No, you're not. Okay. This is gonna be a little tight, but I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's go, let's go. Back out, back out. And then, yep. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Got him. Okay, so that's good. We've got some fun stuff coming up then. I still don't have a Tommy gun. Not one of these assholes has dropped a Tommy. Fuckers. That's fine. Let's get that seed. The seed of life. Actually, I mean, yes, but... I can just flare bomb up here real quick. Fuck all of you. Good. Is there anybody else over there? No, they are all dead. Good. Fuck them. Yeah, hi. That's good. Pitchfork you. Good. I'll get the akimbo in a minute. Actually, now is probably the perfect time. Whew. Oh. Didn't react to the sound of the second cultist. Oh, I totally missed it. There's some... Oh, God, the artwork in this game is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, the behind-the-scenes stuff is cool. One of my favorite things about the Dark Forces remaster is that, like, one of the behind-the-scenes things that they offer is, like, an entire cut level from the game where you're infiltrating a Star Destroyer, and it's cool as shit. Okay, here we go. Run, 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 run. Oh my. Fucking what are you doing? Come on. Yeah, there we go. That went really well. Even though I lost most of my health. It's okay that I lost most of my health because I killed most of my enemies. Alright. Auto shotguns. God, I fucking love akimbo shotguns. It's so good. Alright. Now. Good. Let's see. Okay. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, single white female.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's kick the bucket. Good. It's a voxel shovel. Very nice. Wonderful use of dynamite. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. The Tommy Akimbo Wildfire, it's great. This campaign is so fun to get it for free, and the shareware was nuts. Oh, I'll bet. Yeah, I never played this game shareware. I think the last shareware games I ever remembered playing were like Duke 3D and Quake. I played the shit out of Duke 3D's shareware. Oh my god. Quake, I didn't really get Quake. It wasn't until years later that I developed an appreciation for Quake. But Duke 3D, man. Oh, Duke 3D just sparked my imagination. Q2 test, that was epic. Oh, see, I never played that. This is going to be fun. Okay, so I'm curious to see how this works, because this is a really funny example of, like, how the build engine handles shit, because what you're seeing here is it is rendering a different part of the map, but if you fall through this, you're essentially falling into a teleporter. but enemies will not hear gunfire where they normally would, but they will not hear gunfire because that part of the map is located horizontally somewhere else. Now, let's do some shit. There we go. Oh, shit. Well, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Good. And how about you? Bastard. What? There we go. Ooh, and he dropped a heart, I think. Yeah, he did. Good. This has been a great stream. Chat is active with cool people. Oh, yeah, you know what? That reminds me. Because, yes, the chat has been active and with cool people. And when that happens, I try to remind people that they can come to the Discord, where they can keep in touch with each other. So I'm going to drop a link to the Discord right here, in case anybody wishes to hang out in the Discord. Let's see. Is there an option for true 3D look? Yes, there is. There is. I have chosen not to do it, but there is that option. What's the best Valve game ever made? For you, it's Counter-Strike. I'm trying to think. Oh. So, just a little bit of a tangent. I have not played Counter-Strike Source. I've only played a little bit of Global Offensive. I have played 1.6. Yeah, I used to play 1.6 in high school. And I've also played a little bit of Condition Zero. I wasn't crazy about Condition Zero deleted scenes, but there was some fun to be had with that. But yeah, I have fond memories of playing 1.6. You don't really credit Valve with Counter-Strike unless you are referring to Source and onwards. I think it's totally fair to credit, Counter-Strike Source and CS:GO to Valve. So, I think favorite Valve or Oh no, the question is, was the question favorite Valve or was it best Valve? Oh yeah, Matthias is in there. Matthias is in there. Best Valve game ever made. It's going to be I'll give you a different answer because the game that I think is the best Valve game is different from my favorite Valve game. I think the best Valve game is like a tie between Portal 1 and Half-Life 2 Episode 2. I think that is I think it's a tie between those two games for me. I think those are the best two games the company ever made that I've played, and but my favorite Valve game is probably Half-Life 1. I think that's probably my favorite. And there's lots of things I like about Half-Life 1, but the thing I like the most about it is that the game does not presume that you are going to be a hero. and it does not prevent you from being an absolute shithead. You can play Half-Life 1 like a fucking psychopath. Or you could play it like an absolute Boy Scout. You can play it your way. It's like Burger King. You can have it your way. But I think of all of the... There's a specific feeling that I look for in a lot of games, and it is the feeling of being... I don't know, like the feeling of being a resourceful survivor. And Half-Life 1 nails that feeling. Like, it... So one of my favorite movies is the original Die Hard. And the thing I love about Die Hard is that it's just like, it is this escalating and unfolding, unbroken, dangerous situation. And you're just watching it all unfold. Half-Life 1, even with all the sci-fi shit, feels like it's giving you the feeling of being a diehard, like, protagonist. You're playing Half-Life 1 right now, incredible game, way out of it. So I'm glad you're playing it right now. I fucking love it. I fucking love Half-Life 1. Oh. Let's see. Gooseman? What? What are we talking about? Tactical Ops and Alpha Response. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this stuff up because this sounds interesting, but I don't know what we're talking about. All right. I am about to go to bed, folks. Oh, I do want to see what the voxels for this look like when you turn off the yeah, full 3D aim look. Let's turn it back to what it originally looks like. Yeah. It's interesting that the voxels they still show as cubes, because if I was playing Duke and I tried to look at the voxels like this, the voxels would not appear to be cubes. They would just be squares. They would be squares, they would not be cubes with the 3D look disabled. And that is saying to me that this is not actually the original software renderer. But that's fine. It's perfectly fine that it's not the original software renderer. But yes. Also, I've got... Let me see. HUD message color. I was wondering if there was like a different option for text, but there does not appear to be a different option for menu text. Oh, menu typeface. Modern Classic. Look at that. Classic feels right, but I'm gonna still go with modern because as much as I hate to admit it, I am, in fact, getting old. And I like the readability of the modern typeface. Hate to admit it, but happens to us all. Okay, let's end the level. Ooh. Found the active action Half-Life 2025 group. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can send each other links in the Discord Yeah. Don't remember the voxel N button being voxel 2. Oh yeah, that's they added a bunch of voxel models to Fresh Supply. So that's so the voxel models that you're seeing are not new to this release, but they are not part of the original game either. Phantom Express. Oh my god. This is such a fucking great level. What's with the music, though? Audio setup. Music format, OPL2. Or CD. I'm not hearing any fucking music. Oh, maybe I am hearing music. It's hard to tell. Fuck you. You bastard. Okay. Good. Oh, shit. And the reason the blood is hanging out in one space on the ground is because this background we're seeing is not actually moving. It is only the texture that is moving. It is basically like a conveyor belt in Duke Nukem 3D. And this game's amazing. Let's see. As long as it's not like stock Unreal Engine, that one bugs you for some reason. Oh, I can't say I remember the typeface for that. Save game. Oh, yes. I still don't have a fucking Tommy gun. This is unacceptable.
Get off my train.
Fuck off. Oh, wow. This poor bastard. This is not fair. Like, that was cheating. Okay, sure. Yeah, no, Tommy is crazy, especially this fucking late. Okay, that was awesome. I'm amazed this guy didn't shoot me when I walked right past this dumbass. Because I did not play that part smart. I played that part quite stupid, in fact. Shit. Ow. See? I told you I'm not smart. Shit. Fuck. Oh, damn, I really wanted to shoot him out the window. It was not meant to be. Oh, come on. It's like actively trying. This game hates me.
That's all, folks.
Really? Okay, that's fine. The audio in this game is kind of scary. Yeah. Have I played Cultic? I have played, like... I played the Cultic demo. Yeah, I need to buy Cultic. I need to get, like, all of Cultic. Where's the fucking music, for fuck's sake? Okay, why the fuck do I have to tap it every fucking time? That's bullshit. Wait, OPL2? Hold on. Let's take that back down a bit. I'm sorry, but having to press this 50 times is crazy. Yeah, there's no fucking music. OPL2 is just off. There we go. So the default music format is OPL, and it doesn't fucking work. I don't get that, but fine. That's better. That's much better. Oh, hello. You're getting flare gunned. Because fuck you. Oh, god damn it. That sucked. Oh, man. Okay. Shit. No, come on. You fucking dumbass. There we go. Nope. Bastard. Okay. Fuck you all. Burn. Alright. That's good. That's better. This fucking weapon wheel is really weird. Like, half the time it doesn't settle on the thing I want to catch. See what I mean? Okay, well that went better that time though. Fuck off. Burn. That's right. You too. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good shit. Huge fight coming soon, yeah. End of the train car. Oh boy. Ooh. Here we go. Let's see. Shit. Fuck. Well, he... okay. Alright. No. I want the goddamn shotgun, you fucking son of a bitch. Come on. Oh, I should have used the doctor bag to put me at 100 before I did that, but I didn't. Now I regret it. Really? Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, cool. That's okay. Sure, sure. That was the worst thing I've ever done. Amazing. Amazing, Tim. Amazing. I didn't think I could play this that poorly. That was just special. I'm getting annoyed. There we go. Fuck off. Alright. Yep. Fuck off. Alright. Now, Tim, maybe save. Maybe do that. That's better. Really? Alright. Good. Okay, doctor's bag. That's good. Now what? Uh-huh. Fork you. Good. All right. Oh. Asshole. Fucking hell. There you are. I see you. Good. I'm saving. I don't care. Oh. Let's see. Fuck. Good. Now you fucking pieces of shit. Cool, cool, great, thanks. Amazing. I'm fucked. Fucking asshole. Jesus. Who the hell you? Beast vision. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna save me. I'm gonna die. Especially because I still don't have a motherfucking Tommy gun. This is bullshit. You know what I do have, though? This is gonna be dumb. Oh, I'm gonna regret this immediately. But fuck it. I am gonna die. So... What? Okay. Never mind. I... Ooh, you fuckers. That's too fucking funny. Wow. No, no, no. Come on. Just fucking jump, Tim. Stop it. Stop it. No. Good. Come on. Good. All right. Fighting the restaurant car is gonna be gnarly, and then it wound up being like not. it just wound up being over so quick. It's that double napalm. Who needs a Tommy gun when you've got fucking napalm? Let's see. Thank you for the reflective shots. Let's just go. Let's just fucking go. Hurry the fuck up. Okay, come on. Take me up. Take me up. Whew. Holy shit. Good. Is that? Yeah, that is destroyed. Okay. Yep. Nope, that's not. What? Tim.
Whoa. Just me.
Usually it was bad for you. Oh yeah, it's usually rough as hell. I don't know how I got that lucky, but it's just like the napalm and the flares all seemed to hit everything. I just got very lucky. No, fuck you. I knew those fucking rats were gonna be there. Yes. Good. Nope. Fuck. God damn it. I hate rats. Alright. You little fucker. But I do have that again. TNT and a doctor's bag. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. That's fine. Like to drag the zombies around so they will infight for you. Oh yeah. Huh. Wait, you mean drag them into the restaurant car? That's cool. They knew I would celebrate too early. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Oh my god. Amazing. Perfect. I know that there's a secret out there somewhere. I don't feel like doing that right now. I am perfectly happy with what I have. That looks like a cooked possum or something. I don't know. No, it's got a beak. Wrong way. Yeah, it's this way. Fucking, who the fuck shot at me? You fuckers! Bastard. Come on, bitch. Yeah. One of these is gonna be rats. That's not the one, is it you? Nope. That's not so bad. Yep. Fuck rats. Okay. Run. Yes. Now, let's do this. All right. I'm gonna save. Just got Metroid Prime 4. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome back, Hills of Silence. Playing some Metroid Prime Remastered. Fun revisiting a game you played when younger. Yeah, so I played Metroid Prime for the first time maybe like 2 years ago. It was like right before the remaster came out. I really loved it. Like, I didn't play the game as a kid. Well, that's not 100% true. I tried the game as a kid and just didn't understand it. I came back to it many years later. Holy shit. Wow. That's hilarious.
Son of a bitch must pay.
Yep. If I remember right. Yeah, there we go. Maybe not. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck. What did I just do? Okay. Well, I'm out of ammo. Alright, good. Finally! Oh my god, a fucking Tommy gun. Finally got myself a fucking Chicago typewriter, folks. Took forever. But we got it. Oh, yeah? Yeah, fucker. That's fun. Oh, this game is so satisfying. Right. Yeah. Nope. Good. That's good. Okay.
I must stop this train.
And you will, Caleb, but first you're gonna jump in there and you're gonna grab shit. This is so... I can't believe I'm playing Blood on a Switch. This is so cool. Is there not a life seed in there? Hold on. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Yep, there it is. Got it. I was wondering where it was. Alright, got the life seed. Got everything. Oh yeah. Good. Now let's get the hell out of here. Perfect. Hope I keep streaming for a while as a whole. Love the streams. Thank you, Hills of Silence. I appreciate ya. Well, I'm going to be quitting soon for the night. But yeah, in general, I do plan to keep streaming for a while. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to picking this up again soon, because Dark Carnival, the next level, is my favorite level. So let's give it a stop here. All right. Let's get away from that thing. It's weird. It's like the music just... There we go. The Dark Carnival music track on CD is so good. For the night, I'm not in the U.S. Oh, I am in the U.S. It's 1 a.m. PS time, US time. Oh yeah, it is 3:55 a.m. I am up very late. All right. Well, Falxor and Spotty STC, Hills of Silence, Jeff. Oh, let's see. Is anybody I have failed to mention? I know Matthias went to bed a while ago, and we've also got... I'm sure there were more people here tonight. I just can never remember everybody. I try to though. Oh my God, Mega City Media was here for a while. It's always good seeing Mega City Media. Mega City Media right now is working on a feature film called Space Goblins. Let's see. Oh, and we've got... Is there anybody else? I'm scrolling faster and faster, but... Oh yeah, we've got AB10153. Thank you, AB10153. Oh, thank you for hanging out. Thank you, everybody. GG, see you next time. I look forward to it. Good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Adios.